What's up, collective? Welcome. I'm B. This is Imperial Vera. Thanks for stopping in. We are going to get a message for you today. I was gonna keep going on with the zodiac signs that I still have to do messages for. But I heard Capricorn and then Sagittarius, and I was like, I already did them. But then I was told this is a collective message that has to do with the energies of those signs. Okay, specifically, I think the planets, excuse me, specifically the planets for those signs, I believe, are Jupiter and Saturn. As well as the traits of those signs, with the emphasis on truths, exposing truths, staying true to yourself, not sacrificing your beliefs or who you are to fit in for someone else, for other people, etc. This is about believing everybody can get along, wanting peace, having hope. It's like this blend of realism and optimism. Yeah. But I'm getting, it's like standing in your truth. Speaking the truth. Something about a story their story never changes. It's like, no matter what they say, no matter what they try to stop you from saying or stop you from doing, your story about something never changes. Something is a direct hit. I just heard a direct hit. Okay, so you could have said something that was very on point, and somebody didn't want to hear it. I just heard they never want to hear it. Somebody never wants to hear the truth. Okay, so somebody wants to just kind of have their own agenda or narrative for something. I mean, I feel like that's not singular to one person. It tends to be the kind of way that it goes when somebody wants something and their whole viewpoint is based on themselves and not for like the greater good of whomever's involved, right? It's a very like tunnel visioned, self-pleasing, selfish point of view. It's like doing whatever they need to do, saying whatever they need to say, omitting things from stories or information, explanations, anything they omit to make them look like they are justified for doing whatever they chose to do. Okay. So when I started to channel the message, I got, what a tangled web we weave when we conspire to deceive. Big group energy, couples, cohorts, partners in crime. I heard partners in crime, if you will, like ride or dies. This is, I feel like something's interconnected. Okay, so something is not isolated to one event, to one group, to one person. This feels, I just heard a karmic energy. So, okay, so this is karmic in nature. Maybe people who haven't done their healing, repress their shadow side. I deny or ignore the fact that they have a shadow side. Okay, somebody thinks that they're perfect. Okay, so somebody doesn't think they're perfect. They'll say, you know, like, I'm not perfect, or I know I didn't do everything perfect, or I know I screwed up here, but I was justified for doing A, B, C, and D, which are like terrible things, because you. So it's a big lack of accountability. Okay. It's significant for present energy. Things going on now. There's something coming to a screeching halt that can no longer move forward. There's been a lot of planning and searching and sacrificing and data collecting that's been going on behind the scenes, whether here or in the spirit realm. Could be both. Okay, you got to take what resonates, just forget what doesn't, because I'm channeling a big energy right now, but this feels almost like a universal collective thing that's going on. I just heard reaping what you've sown. So yeah, it's, if you're a shitty person inside, right, that is not something that you can hide from the Most High. You can show up any way that you want to, but our intentions are what matter, and that's not something that you can hide from the spirit realm. So this is like for sneaky, I heard sneaky snakes. It's for sneaky snakes. But now comes the big public reveal. I'm seeing a faucet dripping. Something's been a slow leak. Little things, little pebbles, maybe being left. Things that possibly have happened this year. 7-Eleven was just on the timer. Things that maybe have happened this year that you didn't understand. Or you were like, I don't. There's been so much like, I heard riffraff. Little things that happen that seem inconsequential, insignificant. They mean nothing. It feels like everything is about to have a meaning. Everything's been building up to this moment. That's what I just heard. The numbers 3, 4, and 7 are significant. 12-7 might be significant, as in December 7th, I don't know. Or 127 could be significant. The numbers 3, 4, and 7. Okay? This is crime related. This is for injustices done, things happening, feeling stagnated, feeling confused, feeling overwhelmed, burdened, stressed. Feeling like the world and the universe are working against you and not with you, when all you're trying to do is the right thing. Okay? Feeling like God has abandoned you. I just heard that. Something's not so. It's not the universe working against you. It's not. I'm getting that they've been busy in the background. And while all of your love and your grace and kindness and everything that you're putting out into the world is seen, it's not ignored. Yeah, it's like everything adds up to this one pivotal moment. I almost said pivotable. Maybe somebody says that. I'm not sure I've ever said that in my life. But I do know tonight, December 4th, 2025, is the full moon in Gemini. It's the last supermoon of the year, and it's huge, especially for the mutable signs. But for everyone, And it's a moment of reflection and manifestation and feeling like you could be feeling nostalgic, having things from over the year you pop up in your head randomly more, or you're thinking about this past year more, unsure of why. And I do believe it all is pertinent to whatever is coming. And it feels as if with Sagittarius and Capricorn being significant for this reading, I just 12/21, December 21st. I don't know when it turns Capricorn season. I don't have all of that memorized right now. But I want to say like around there, 12/21, 22, 23. It's around there. So that cusp area is significant. The solstice area kind of time. And I feel something is asunder. I don't know what that means. Something's going asunder. Somebody's there's a plundering. I think a plundering is like an attack you don't see coming, or someone trying to okay, I just heard an overload of energy, and it just turned 1200 on the timer. That gives me hangman energy. And all the knights, which are movement. The hangman can mean in this, and it just was 12/21. The hangman can mean in this reference here, trapped, hung up, stopped, silenced, sacrificed. Someone is harnessing full moon energy as I speak. Okay. Well, it is 10:49 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay. Night owls, huh? Oh my God, I'm hearing all night song. All night long. Lionel Richie. Sorry. Oh no. My guides are, yeah. I just heard, hello. Is it me you're looking for? Sorry. What the hell? Maybe the letters L and R are significant, because what I keep hearing him for, that might be relevant, because my computer screen just flashed and it doesn't do that. Okay, well, we gonna get it. Okay, I was called to use my kind of like nefarious, bad guys do bad stuff thing deck that I made, and Intuitive Kev's extra deck and his Kipperish deck. Okay, so let's figure out what needs to come out. Ooh. We got sexual harassment and or sexual abuse. Y'all, I just heard hugs for D rugs. Obviously, that's together, but I can't say that on here. Hugsford. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. We got the letter B. I heard. Okay. First I heard BDSM. And then I heard bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Interesting, interesting downloads tonight. Pisces. Could be relevant. Okay, that's all about like dishonest friends and hidden things and mythical and dreams, stuff like that. Y'all, December. I just heard shit's about to pop off. Shit's about to pop off. Shit's about to pop off. Oh, take them. Take them? Okay. Gemini. The letter Y. Oh my. Forging documents. That is a new. We got a Sunday. Y'all. Sunday is 12/7. We also have Wednesday here. Today is Thursday, the 4th. Wednesday, the 3rd. The 3rd, the 4th, and the 7th. 3, 4, 7. They are significant numbers, guys. They are significant numbers. Also, there's Pisces in March. Number 3, 3rd month. There's Gemini. No, Gemini's not in the 4th. That's in the 5th month. December. And a W? Yeah, that's a W. The letter U. Heard unalive. Ex-partner. Okay, somebody's ex-partner can be involved in something. The letter G. We got B, Y, W, U, and G. Their illegal activity is being watched by the feds. Okay, so somebody out here has been doing something nefarious. It could be a Pisces, a Gemini, could pertain to those seasons, or somebody that's got that highly aspected in their charts. There could be forged documents involved, sexual harassment, sexual abuse. These could be separate things that are just all part of like this bigger thing. Okay, that's happening. January. I told you. Sagittarius and Capricorn season. December, January. Arrest. I just heard indictments being handed down. Now I'm hearing like a newscast. live, something coming live. So I just heard keep you updated. Something about indictments being handed down. Y'all. Stolen property. I just heard stolen property. Stolen property. Stolen inheritances. Stolen money. Oh my god. Okay. With that social media and stalking, okay, that could be someone stalking you on your social media. All right, I don't want to like fearmonger and be like, oh my god, somebody's watching your house. It could just be somebody social media stalking you. You know, what are they doing? Who are they with? Looking at picture. You know, people. I don't know. Especially with ex-partner, it could be. Okay. Planted evidence. So somebody's trying. I think somebody's trying to get. Somebody might be trying to. Maybe make you look bad or make someone else look bad. This hiding their true nature and intent from others for nefarious reasons. Okay, this could be someone you know. Okay, just putting it out there. 21 on the timer. Just putting it out there. This could be somebody you know that has someone around them. Okay, that wants them to be the fall guy or girl for something. Somebody doesn't want to take the stand. I'm hearing somebody say, don't make me take the stand, please. I won't be able to lie. And Aquarius, maybe an Aquarius is taking an L. Remember I told you the letter L could be significant. Maybe an Aquarius is taking an L. I don't know. That's a letter here. Oh, okay. I was going to stop. I heard keep going. LN. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing a fearful. I'm hearing a fearful voice. Life insurance scam. The letter N, life insurance scam, plot to unalive you so they could receive money. I just heard it's not gonna work. Maybe somebody said that to him. I don't know. Yeah, somebody's irritated. They said, I just heard, shut up. Okay, and now somebody's really frustrated. Like, let me think. Like somebody's like real stressed. Yeah, my candles are like flickering. It's like someone's real stressed about something now. Yeah, something, I'm telling you. Something's going under. Something's falling. You know, when I started this and I went to put my little phone thingy, my phone in the little phone thingy, it took a terrible tumble. Quickly to the floor. No, not see it get low. I just heard see it get low, low. No. Also, right before I started recording, I channeled Mystical, which relevant with this Pisces here. Mystical, shake your ass. And then I'm like, what in the is this supposed to be about? But it's like, because I read it and I was like, this is really weird. But it's a double entendre. There's something about, in it, basically, there's things about an indecent proposal, receiving money for you know what, and several people, several females, okay? But also about like knowing you don't need anybody. Like you're just a badass. Something about you is like you're just a badass. But there's some kind of a need for you to recognize that, celebrate yourself, and for I'm getting like this, when things start to go right for you, or something finally lifts, or you finally feel this forward movement. I almost just said Pisces. It's like, celebrate yourself and be proud. And like boast. You were right about something. A hunch you had. I don't know if you told somebody or if you just kept it to yourself, but you were right about something. You hit the mark, right? Sagittarius is like the archer. You hit the fucking mark, yo. The Capricorn is the fucking goat. Y'all. Whether that is talking about Capricorn as in tarot card the devil, or you are the fucking goat. Okay, either way, you hit the mark. Yeah, now they're like, man down, man down. So you had somebody pegged so spot on. And it feels like something's been like fucking suffocating you or trying to just make your life fucking miserable for a while. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting. Like something's just been a lot of obstacles or a pain in the ass. I just heard pain in the ass. Something been a pain in the ass. Ariel Pita. And when things lift, okay, and you went, I just heard you will be victorious. Okay, when things lift and you are victorious, do not humble yourself or silence yourself or try to like dim your light. No, like I'm getting this like, hell no. But you better boast. Like let the ego fly because you've earned it. Something's been really just like annoying. I'm getting like, oh my God. You know, it's like a chihuahua just been gnawing at your ankle all year. And you're like, I'm going to lose my fucking foot if this thing doesn't get off me. What the, like, but you survived, you overcame, you kept pushing through, you did something, but your story's never changed. Regardless, your story has stayed the same. But it's like, because the truth doesn't change. And there's something about lack of accountability. I'm telling you. EV? Now, this can be a couple of different things, but when I saw this, I heard electric vehicle and emergency vehicle. And then I just heard empty vessel. Okay. Obviously, that can mean a lot of different things, okay? I'm just giving you guys the channeled messages that I get. Because it could be hail. Something about Crime Stopper. I just heard Crime Stopper. You will be shocked when you find out how deep the betrayal is. I just heard so deep, put that ass to sleep. Come on, bro. Traveling via train. Something about unsuspecting. Something trying to do something under the radar, unnoticed. Something no one will suspect. Well, guess cat's out of the bag there. In-laws, spouses, family involved in nefarious plot against you. Aren't they lovely? Take them off your fucking Christmas card list, okay? Welcome. Assholes. Someone is using GPS tracking to track another's whereabouts. Y'all, we got stalking. GPS tracking, seriously. To track. If it's coming out in this deck, this is not for a good reason. This isn't like a mom or dad just trying to make sure that their kids are safe. This is not that. This is for not good reasons. This is, I'm getting obsessive. Obsessive. Ooh, somebody's like, why did it take you so long? Why did it take you so long? Y'all, I cannot. May might have something to do with it. Parents. A mother. I just heard mother, may I? What the hell? Willing to... Hold on. I'm going to cover up a letter so I don't get in trouble, okay? That was a K. Let's get one more. I just heard two more. Two more. Yeah, two more. I just heard coming soon. And this is on the bottom of... This is on the bottom of the deck. Oh my, what are we doing? Oh! Revenge plot and the letter J. Okay. Okay. Y'all, we have envy out here. I don't normally get this many letters from that deck. We got a lot of letters. Interesting. My right ear's ringing. Y'all could be having your right ear ring. Okay, I don't know. Take that as it resonates. Maybe somebody's, you know. I don't know what the right ear ringing means. If it's intuition or if it's spirit guides or angels or someone's talking about you. I don't know. But it was a high pitched. And then it went away. Both mine go back and forth. You know, get a download, you get, you know, yeah. I remember when I went through my awakening, it felt like my ears wouldn't stop ringing. I thought something was wrong. I was like, oh my God, my ears won't stop ringing. I gotta go to the doctor. I was like miserable. I was like, oh my God, stop the ringing. But it stopped. Y'all, we got a lot of letters. I know I do not normally get this many letters. I mean, we're missing the eyes, but without the eyes, right? If we had the eyes, it spells juvenile. A bug. Guy, envy, ugly, I mean, bully. But that's just what I'm getting when I look at them. I usually just look at the letters and give you what comes up. Okay, in addition to what I said when I first pulled them out. But guys, the letters I mean, there's a lot of fucking letters here. We got 10 letters. 10. An ending. Culmination. B, G, J, V, U, W, Y, L, N, E. Okay. We've got Sunday and Wednesday. We've got January, May, December. We've got Pisces, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Oh. Parents, mother, ex-partner, in-laws, stalking. All right. So this is a lot. I'm going to go through one by one and just kind of pick one. Okay, and we're going to get some cards on it to get a further reading. Okay, guys? This is like, I'm curious. All right, Spirit, can you give me info? Extra deck. Okay, extra deck. Extra deck. All right. Can you let me know what this arrest is, please? So that we can give some more information to the collective. Okay. All right. We got work, job, business. Okay. Someone, oh my God. Someone can be getting arrested for maybe the business that they have, the business that they've been doing. I did, you know, social media was on there. That could pertain to that. I don't know, right? We'll get more info. But this could be somebody maybe even getting arrested at work. This could even be a business person, like, you know, like white collar, like works in an office and whatnot. Somebody that does energy work. Okay. This could be like a doctor, like a healer, like a shaman or something, but so this could be like malpractice. This could be somebody who's not fake. This could be someone who works, you know, if they're some type of a spiritualist, energy worker, they work in the dark. Yeah. Spell, work, black, magic, curse, hex. Okay. So it's somebody who does that and they've got finance blockages, or they are trying to do that to someone. Okay. For finance blockages, right? But this could be somebody who's having, you know, they're getting arrested. Their assets are getting frozen, right? I did say that something is coming to a screeching halt. Okay. That can mean many things. Okay. That can be literal. That can be metaphorical. All right. So that can be a job, a relationship, a life, a vehicle, a something. Something comes to a screeching halt. Hell, that could be somebody's speech. Somebody hearing something being like they have no words. Like something is so shocking, like show shocking. Maybe you're going to be shell shocked. Something is so shocking that you're just going to be like, you can't even say anything. You know? It's like you want to, but you can't get it out. Yeah, see, there's drugs, medication on the bottom here. So this is giving me, here's Gemini. There's Gemini. Superficial, nervous, some kind of communication. May 22nd through June 21st is for the planet of Gemini. So this could be something that happened in May. Somebody that's got Gemini highly aspected in their chart. And this can be communication, but this can also be, man, that's giving me third house. That's giving me third house. Communication, distribution, development, siblings, locomotion, transportation, childhood friends, a neighborhood, writing letters and emails, commuting, speaking, movement, short distance travel. Did I say community? Neighborhood. Immediate environment, behaviors. This distribution and communication, man, I feel like locomotion and transportation. I'm telling you. Intelligence, neighborhood. We did get the feds were watching. Okay. Someone might be, setup card just came up. Someone could be on their way to work or running errands or something, or like, I don't know, maybe opening a business door and something happens, or somebody like, I don't know why I'm getting, I keep getting this, like somebody's like walking a door and going like around a desk or something. But they're like officers. They're like going to someone's office or to like a back room or like a, you know, like they know where to go. I don't know why I'm seeing like a building. I'm seeing a storefront and I'm seeing a building. Like a building. I don't see anything around it though. I see like some land maybe. It looks oh, like a large office building or something. Like, but there's like a door like on the corner. There's like parking spots like right across, single row, and there's like a door on the corner. It's like a big office building or something. Hoosiers? Indiana. I'm seeing the Indiana Hoosiers, like the colors and like the basketball jerseys. Maybe that's relevant somehow. I don't know. I just heard 30 for 30. I was doing a reading last week, I think, maybe or the beginning of this week, I don't remember, but I paused it and it paused on 30-30, and I remember being like, what? That's crazy. And it made me think of 30 for 30. Yeah, I just heard 30 for 30 again. I don't know. Y'all, they could be random ass messages. They could be relevant. They couldn't be relevant. I guess we'll find out when the shit comes out. Spirit, can you tell us any more about this arrest, please? And thank you. Y'all, I cannot. When I held up this card, I heard Aquarius. But I don't think that's Aquarius. I think that's... I don't know why. I feel like the Five of... I don't remember if the Five of Swords is Gemini or not. But that's... That's a winning at all costs energy. That's like, yeah, I'm the man. Like bullying somebody, manipulating, lying, you know, just... It gives me like fucking Joffrey from Game of Thrones. That's what that card gives me. This dude is smirking. He happy. He think he got BDE. I'm telling you. It's giving me like, yeah, what now? I'm the man. Like, somebody thinks they can do anything. You know, take from anybody. Do whatever they want. They're never going to get caught. It's like they do not give a shit. But I just heard wah, wah, wah. Somebody's not gonna be looking like that anymore. Somebody's gonna be looking back at the past at things they did and been like, what the fuck was I thinking? That's the motherfucking truth. Hey yo. Somebody's getting some clarity. I'm telling you. Somebody's manipulating the fucking truth. I'm telling you. Ooh, baby. This shit is, oof. Somebody has been manipulating the truth. Look at all that fucking pressure. Look at, it has created like someone's own personal hell. This is like keeping something so close to your chest. Like I know what's, like I know what's happened. I know what's been going on. I know what I did. It's almost like I know what I did last summer. Fuck if you know. I know what I did. And that shit is eating me up. Holding that close to the chest, it's like somebody is burdened. They feel like they're weighed down. It's like so much stress and pressure. Okay, this is channeled, guys. Somebody's afraid someone's going to talk, and somebody's like, I know they're going to say something. I know they're going to say something. We need to silence them before they do. Okay, take that as it, y'all. Look at the fucking 8 of Wands on the bottom. Guys, King of Swords. Somebody's opening up to a King of Pentacles. They can be, yeah. Oh, that is an y'all. Someone is opening up. A King of Swords to a King of Pentacles. Somebody is opening up to a King of Pentacles. The King of Swords just fell down flat on his face. So there's that. Guys. Something someone did in the past, someone they reached out to, someone they asked for something, someone that they went to for something. I just heard went to for work. See that? This is how many times someone has betrayed another, betrayed others, just done wrong. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. That is something that I channeled as well when I was doing your guys' the community. Might be relevant. The collective message. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Okay. Dark web can be relevant. Okay. I just heard Mercury rising. What is that? I don't know what Mercury rising is. That sounds familiar for a reason. Mercury rising. Why does that sound so familiar? I'll look it up real quick. Look at this shit. I feel like this, yeah, I'm getting haunted by their ghosts. This is like someone being haunted. Oh my God. Twice. This is okay. Okay, for some, for someone, okay, for someone, I got their spirits leaving their body. Okay. That does not have to necessarily mean not breathing. Okay. 50:05 on the timer, because I did hear empty vessel. Okay. That can be somebody who is just so damn full on in karmic energy. It's like their spirit guides left them. Their ancestors have abandoned them. They don't have a connection anymore. That's kind of my understanding of what I'm getting right now. Okay. For others, this is giving me some ancestor. Like I think Ghost of Christmas Past. Okay. This is like some ancestor, you know, Ghost of Christmas is showing someone, reminding them. I mean, this feels like something like haunting someone all day and night to show them every wrong thing they've done. Like, you think you are justified? This is someone's passed on loved one. Okay. It could be a parent. Someone, wow. Mother. Could be significant. I don't know. I'm getting that. Okay. And possibly a sister. A sister. Someone's passed on sister. Could be haunting them. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Something about remembering an aunt or something. They come in. I try to tell you what comes in, but stuff comes in so fast. Sometimes I don't get it all out. I'm sorry, guys. But this is like they're trying to show everyone what they've been blocking out. I don't think this person likes this very much. This is somebody who wants to appear like they are noble, forthright, law-abiding, moral. Oh. Someone's asking someone, keep it real with me. What can the damage really be? What can they get me for? Is there any way we can put it on them? Someone's speaking to a lawyer about this. Mm-hmm. Y'all, there might be a crooked lawyer out here. I hate to say that, but that's what I'm getting, obviously. Because it feels like there might be someone who has a title and has like some official position, right, where you have to have like a degree and you know, a license or something. That is willing to plant evidence for a piece of the pie. Okay, that's what I got. I don't think that's relevant for somebody. That's significant. Holy shit balls. Okay. All right, real quick. Life insurance scam. Unalive you. Can you give us any information about that, Spirit? Life insurance scam. Oh my God. Some optimism, hope, a wish, a promise. Somebody said they could make something happen for money. This is somebody who's part of the collective. I'm telling you. Intent to hurt or harm. The collective. I just heard the chosen. So the 144,000, or I think that's the number. Someone was really hoping something could work. Oh, this is a very, this is giving me a very juvenile, immature energy. Like somebody's not, see the collective. The collective. You see that? Someone who's independent, intelligent, fearless, strong, silent, mysterious. They have the intent to hurt or harm. Somebody like this. Someone who speaks their truth. Someone who's not willing to speak up. Someone who cannot be bought. Or swayed, I just heard. Angel spirit guide. Unconditional love. And this is somebody who the spirit being, they're going for someone who is not only upright, but they have a mission. They're here to do something this lifetime. They're not boastful. They do what they need to do. You know, they choose the road less traveled. They cannot be bought. That's who they were going after. I'm telling you. If you are somebody who speaks the truth, because that's just innately who you are, even when that doesn't want to be heard, you still speak the truth. If that is you, don't stop. And hell yeah. We need more of you. Period. Period. Point blank. Period. Point blank. Alright, Spirit, give me more on this, please. And thank you. Oh my god. Family's worried. Kyo. Knight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh! I'm telling you. There's some communication rushing in. Something is fast action. Communication. Something's going to change everything, or this is someone's fate, karma. I heard good fortune. I feel like somebody is healed. Like, I feel like somebody's going to learn that, like, they're healed. There's something that's going to come in that you've been I'm getting manifesting. Maybe the truth, you know, but I feel like something's going to just make you feel at ease, healing, Something is like giving me like a strong spiritual connection. I'm not that's what I'm getting. Okay. So we got the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Swords. Some families worried. Oh God. Some families worried. Okay, there's something about it could be. Yeah, no, I'm getting worried. Family's worried. Some families worried. There's some kind of group click. There's some click. Man, there's something about fearing. Okay, for some there could be a hidden pregnancy out here. Something. My right ear's ringing. Something about that's going to. Okay, someone's going to be like, huh? That's not good news. Something about that's going to be good news. There's something specific about that's going to be good news. I do not know what. That's not to be revealed at this time. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I'm getting like this, I don't know what it is, okay? But I'm getting this, yes. Like, internally, you're like, yes. With a giggle. I don't know. Maybe somebody does that, okay? But for others, I'm getting there's like this click or this click. I keep getting click. I've never seen an hierophant and thought click. It's always like, it's some group or some mentor. This is giving me, though, a click. Like a fanatical click. Okay, so they've got maybe extreme beliefs or very strong beliefs. Okay, could be very rigid beliefs. I'm not changing my mind type of beliefs. I know what I know, My God is better than your God. We are not living in different universes, guys. Calm down. It's like, that kind of stuff. Someone's, but I'm getting this moon, right? And I thought, well, what's there's kind of a lot of in plain sight. So, okay. So, this moon energy is giving me fear. So someone's afraid of this Empress energy. I mean, that's divine feminine. That's somebody in their divine flow. And I just gotta say, a Sigma, the Empress, somebody wants to cause harm to someone. I mean, that the Empress is abundant, creative, growth, psychic ability, Earth, Mother Nature, Mother Gaia, like it's like connected. The energy is beautiful. And this is like, somebody is afraid of this person. So, sorry, y'all. I'm getting this crazy vision. It's like, it's like, basically shooting a bow and arrow at someone. But when it comes to the person, the arrow turns into a suction cup and it sticks to like this dome around the person. So nothing, that is so funny. So nothing's touching them. And these people are like, what the fuck? Somebody can't touch someone. They want to, they're trying so hard though. And it feels like at night, like they're attacking someone. Like this feels like they are like attacking someone specifically for their psychic abilities, specifically their creativity. This is giving me someone who is in Sigma energy, a divine feminine. You know, this could be, it could be a content creator. It could be somebody that speaks out online with that social media that came out. This can be someone who's, I mean, I'm telling, look at the crown chakra is lit up. Do you see this crown? It's like their crown chakra is lit up. They can see the unseen. Like, that. Wait, what you mean it's dark outside? She's like, fish ain't dark. Look like daylight to me. I can see crystal clear. And I think they're freaking out about that. Freaking out. Somebody don't like this. Something's an anomaly. I just heard she's a freak. Sorry. That's ridiculous. She's a freak. Somebody is, I don't know. Shit. Are y'all a Jean Grey? I don't know what Jean Grey is. Jean Grey? Is that like a superhero? Maybe? An Avenger or something? I feel like I've heard somebody say that before. Possibly. Maybe. This is like, someone's not real. Someone's not real. Are you an alien? Maybe. This has got like I don't know. I feel like there's been someone who can usually do something. Like make something happen for other people. Oh my God, I'm getting it again. A Harry Potter reference. Like somebody's like in Harry Potter. Where Voldemort goes to end him, right? It doesn't happen. And I don't remember who's, I think maybe it was Hagrid who told him like something about you stumped him that night. You're the boy who lived. Someone who's always been able to put someone down that they felt threatened by or they wanted something from, right? Very Voldemort energy. They've always been able to stop them. But not this person. I just heard it's the Most High as Harry Potter. Does that make the Most High Dumbledore? I love Dumbledore. I also love the Most High. I call him OG. Because, you know, he the OG. So there's that. I keep getting that. Yeah, somebody's stumped about something. Somebody can't stop something. Somebody's been, yeah, the 8 of Wands. I'm telling you. The 8 of Wands. Somebody, oh my gosh. Why do I feel like it's like, I don't know. I feel like somebody was so positive they could make something happen. Somebody's got like, Divine royalty. Somebody's got something big, you know, like somebody's... I want to get this. I feel like... Yeah, that willing to get what they want. In-laws. Okay, yes, the ex-partner, spouse's family. Some spouse's family. Their family's involved in this. What the hell? Hiding their true nature in social media. I want to see this. Hold on, guys. What is this social media here? Oh, Kipperish. Okay, Kipperish for this one. All right. What is this social media here? Somebody trusted someone. Oh my God. Somebody trusted. Okay. Oh God. This is trying to bind somebody. This is trying to... Somebody did something. That's what I'm getting. I told y'all, content creator with that Empress. It's something about content creator. This is somebody who, oh my God. This new beginning. Somebody reached out to someone on social media. Somebody reached out to somebody on social media. Okay? And I'm getting Facebook Messenger. Okay. Could be anything, but that's what I'm getting off the bat. Okay? WhatsApp? WhatsApp? I don't use WhatsApp. WhatsApp, I guess. Something like that. And in Telegram or tell something. Could be significant. Somebody acting like they were reaching out for help. Somebody's in emotional pain. Why does this feel like fishing for comments? But in a private message, like to a friend or something, to... I don't know, but somebody was having a conversation with somebody and they... Hook, line, and sinker. They were screenshotting these messages and then sharing them in a group message with others. And someone, a female, says, hook, line, and sinker. Got him. Okay, so somebody was deliberately trying to trap someone with something, set somebody up, or kind of, it's like a grimy way to gain affections. Yeah, like somebody's sympathy and some kind of savior complex to initiate somebody's like savior complex. Okay, so playing on somebody's ego. Okay, that's a lot. That's making my fucking head hurt. Because that shit's ridiculous. Yeah, they did this for a new beginning. Oh my God. A fresh start, a new beginning. Somebody got a... Oh my God. Y'all. This is somebody who fishes for comments. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. I just heard planted evidence. Trying to make it seem like, you know, the place where they were, like they've been through so much, like they you know, yeah, like somebody's like trapped. Someone's still doing it. Somebody's still hiding communication to try to make themselves feel better with other people. Oh my God, that's disgusting. I cannot. Like garnering sympathy from strangers just over and over again. It's very weird. I'm telling you. But this is somebody who has like no, like, I'm like, this feels like this is somebody who has like no fucking empathy. Like they give zero fucks. They do not care. But I feel like this is someone who acts like they do. I'm telling you, there's like a savior complex. Like, save me from, you know? I don't know. Someone abused something. Abused their privilege. Abused their power. Something. But someone trusted, like, some relationship. Like, you can trust me. Something about we can prove what they do is neglectful to a child. I don't. There's somebody sitting across a desk. Oh my God, I'm so getting like Saul vibes, right? Like from Breaking Bad. He's a little slimy, you know. He does some shady shit. He's like, oh yeah, we can make that happen. Oh my God. They're trying to make an empress. Y'all heard me. Seem like they're abusing their children. They're neglecting them. They do drugs and they're alcoholics. What? I mean, if it's some carrot juice, yeah, you're knocking it back. Like, what? She drinking V8. What y'all talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Somebody is, this is like, something about, I'm telling you, somebody tried to create somebody's trying to create something, or they're an influencer. They post, right? But it's like whatever they're posting, whatever they're doing, I feel like they're trying to swindle. They're trying to like spin it on somebody to make it seem like what they're like they're bad, they're negative. But it's the most upright person they've ever actually seen. Apparently somebody doesn't really hang with like the most honest of people, or maybe just like the most forthright. I heard forthright. Forthcoming. I'm telling you. Somebody trusted something and now look at this. Imprisonment. Dark magic. They thought so they could have somebody imprisoned for doing dark magic. I'm just getting a lot of like bindings. Like trapped, can't move, can't do anything. I'm getting almost like a shadow banning, like, you know, like they don't want this person seen, right? It feels like they want them seen or something. I don't know. It's like a weird. I'm telling you, it's like muffled. Is someone else being silenced now? I did say they're afraid somebody's gonna talk. Something about tongue binding spells. I told y'all this shit's like Harry Potter. These people y'all need to watch something else. You change the channel. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? Death magic. Because they wanted to achieve some kind of abundance and have somebody see. But that's not working. Something's not working. I'm seeing, I just heard child. Linda likes tarot. I just heard her in my head. Okay, so in the past couple of days, maybe last week, she's got a couple of readings. I haven't watched her in a minute. She's got if y'all are interested, she's got a couple of readings that might resonate with this. A Pisces reading. Okay, a Pisces reading. And I don't know, a reading about inheritance or gifts or something. That might also resonate. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Sexual harassment and forging documents. I just heard it all goes hand in hand. It all goes hand in hand. California, Wisconsin, Montana, Indiana, Tennessee, Louisiana, Arizona, Mexico, Venezuela, New Hampshire. It's a weird one. I get that sometimes. Like, what the fuck is going on in New Hampshire? You blink, miss it. Europe. Something about I'm hearing TV Off by Kendrick Lamar. Okay, so well, I heard Europe and then I heard TV Off, so something can be significant about that. Maybe something's coming out on BBC. I have no idea, y'all. I don't know, but I don't know. Okay, I give you what I get. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like somebody's going to. That's relevant somehow. I feel like somebody's gonna like see something on TV and they're gonna get pissed. Turn that shit off. Like I don't like I'm. You know. I don't know. Something's gonna make somebody really mad. Like somebody's. I feel like somebody's really unhappy with the decisions they make. Something's gonna flip the tables, flip the script, turning around for something. But something has stopped dead in its tracks. Okay. I hope it's not a train. I hope it's not anything dangerous, right? That worries me when I get messages like that because they're not always literal. But sometimes they are. So that just concerns me a little. But someone's going to try to get away with something. Somebody's been trying to get away with something. And there's something about this full moon in Gemini and something about working overtime. Doing the most. So this is, I recently did a reading. I feel like I keep getting little updates, and then the readings come out 1:25:25 on the timer. So it's like little updates, and then the readings come out. And that's what this is giving me. This feels like another update. Similar information, but there are some like new additions, new findings, okay? Sexual harassment and sexual abuse, and willing to get what they want. Traveling via train. Okay, these are new additions. The in-law thing is a new addition. And I feel like the revenge plot is a new. Either that or the planted evidence. I'm not real sure. I'm not real sure. But we got more letters this time than we ever have. That's significant. For sure. So, I feel like I'm just... I feel like I just keep giving updates because something is... There is info I'm saying, something I'm saying is relevant for someone. Because somebody's asking, somebody needs to know, somebody wants confirmation. It's something. So that's why I'm called to do it. I can't imagine there's another reason, guys. So I don't know. But that's what I have for you guys. Okay, I hope this helped. Whatever you need to do, please like, share, subscribe. Keep being a good human. Give the day a good you always. Love you. Bye.